Good morning, everybody. All right, today we're going to be working on Star Nursery spots. And these are kind of interesting. They're kind of fun spots. What we'll do is we'll look at the English version and then we're going to translate them to the Spanish version. And basically all we're going to do is transcribe the script and then send it out for translation and send it out for voicing. Okay, so they usually send me this zip file, and it unzips to a folder, and spots will appear in just a few minutes once it figures out what's going on. Okay, so now we've got 2 spots. Even though it shows 4, there's 2 actual commercials, and these are the actual commercials that we can use. And then these are the samples that we use to come up with the script. All right, so let's take a look at one of them.
The neighbors sure are a showy bunch.
Clearly it's got somebody climbing up the walls.
Hello, I'm a vine.
Give your yard some personality. Right now, kill and prevent weeds with Roundup. Ready to use.
I think I may already have this,
just
so I'm going to look and see
$9.99
if I have it first.
Star Nursery.
If so, I don't have to worry about it. And then here's the other one. I may even have the other one too, because I know I've got some veggies spots.
Hey, why did the tomato blush?
I don't know.
Because it saw the salad dressing. You get it?
Oh, brother. Give your yard some personality. Right now, plant your own veggie garden with 4-inch vegetables starting at $1.48 each. Just $1.48 each. Star Nursery.
Yeah, I think I have them both. Well, this is going to be kind of a bum recording, because if I have them both, there's no need to do anything. So let's check that out first, and then what I'll do is just kind of show you the process of what I do. Okay, we're going to open up Final Cut Pro, and it will should ask me what I want to open once it looks. All right, so here we go. We have Star Nursery right there, so let's go ahead and choose that. All right, I'm going to put my windows over here so we can look at everything. Actually, maybe I'll just throws it over, way over on the other window. See if I put this over here. Yep, it's throwing it on the other window. Let's just stick it all on this window. Okay. First thing I'm going to look for is, let's go ahead and look for vegetables. So what I can do is I can come up to this little search box, type VEG, and it's going to go through everything and see if there are vegetables. So it's got 4-inch vegetables right here. And if I, well, I could reveal in Finder or open in Timeline, but I shouldn't have to do that. 4-inch vegetables. It's right here. 4-inch veggies. Okay, so this is 225. We are going to open this one up. Let's see. I think it's... Yeah, here we go. 4-inch vegetables. Okay, so we have that. And then the other one was Roundup. So let's go here and type round. Here it is, Roundup here. But it has a different intro. Okay, so this will be kind of fun. We have Roundup here with a different intro where she says, "Hello, I'm a vine." And I have that intro, I believe, here in, is it 1028 or 1019? I think it's 1019. Here we go. 1019 has all the rest of it. So let's go ahead and create a new event. I'm just going to copy these other ones over there anyway. I like to put my date out completely like that. To me, it just makes it a little easier for me to read. I can find things faster that way. I don't know why. That's just the way I like it. Okay, so 219 has arbustos. 225 has vegetables. All right, so we're going to take this. We're going to drag it over here to 329, and we're going to hold the Option key after we drag, so it'll make a copy of it. Okay, and this one we're not going to change, so I'm not going to even mess with anything on this one. The other one here was in 1019, and I'm going to copy that, and the other roundup was here, and we are just going to copy it to 329. So now we're going to see two of them appear. And what I'm going to do is make a third Star Nursery, and I'm going to give it a different name, STNV. So ST is Star Nursery, V is for Nevada. And if I look at my downloads, they actually have names. So this is the roundup, STNV 210 roundup. So I'll call it 210 S15H. Yeah, we'll just stick with that. So that's my ISKI code for this one. I started doing ISKI codes instead of names because on my dub list, it doesn't support really long names. It only supports like 16 characters. So when I had a huge name like Poker Palace Final 45th Anniversary Spot or something like that somebody wanted to name it, it wouldn't fit in there. And it got kind of annoying. I couldn't differentiate between the A version and the B version or whatever. So using this using ISKI codes allows me to differentiate a little bit better. All right, so first we're going to take this spot. And we're basically going to copy everything from it and just paste it. And now I'm going to take this spot, and I'm not going to copy everything. I'm only going to copy this part. And actually, I need to uncopy this and copy that instead. And I'm going to copy it and go here, and let's zoom in and take a look. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this stuff, and we can just paste it right there. Now it did move it a little bit, which is fine. So I will move everything like this, line it up. It's got the position, so I need to move the position, line it up. Let's see what our ending looks like. 1507. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so we have a little bit of space here at the end that we need to try to clean up. So let's see how it sounds and how it looks.
Jardín personalidad. Ahora mismo mata y prevé las malas hierbas con Roundup. Un galón de botella, solo $9.99 cada una. Star Nursery.
Sounds a little weird, but let's go ahead and leave it that way. And what we will do is extend this out just a bit. And then I can extend each of these. And let's move this to center with it. Good. Okay, a little explanation of everything here. Basically, I've got the title. Let's go ahead and render it, and then you can see everything that's going on. But basically, here's what I have. These are the voices. Oh, I need the ambient sound. Okay, these are the voices here, and they match with the images. And then when he says, give your yard some personality, this graphic comes up to say give your yard, and then I have this little effect coming in, and then this one says personality. Okay, then I've got a whole bunch of little titles here covering the roundup as he talks. And the roundup, each one kind of tells you what it is. So you have roundup, herbicide, pesticide, 1 gallon, here's the little $, and then limited time, and then I have $9.99. This is my top layer. Usually I put the tiempo limitado as top layer, but this time I'm putting the $9.99 as the top layer. And I have the transition on the top layer only. You notice I don't have it on any of the other lower layers. And the reason is because it'll over transition. It'll make it look really strange. By using this particular transition with the title, it lets it fade all the way to white and come out, and I don't have to put other transitions. By putting it lower in the scale, the other things were coming up on top and it looked really weird. And then this right here is just this stuff here with this blue stuff. All right. So that's pretty much it. That's the spot. I do need to put in some ambient sound. I had ambient sound before in one of these other spots, so let's grab it from here. All right, there it is.
Los vecinos son un grupo llamativo.
¿Tienen a alguien escalado la pared?
Hola, soy una hiedra.
Dale a tu jardín personalidad. Ahora mismo mata y prevé las malas.
All right, so there we go. That's the Star Nursery spot. Now, basically, if I was trying to adjust it, or if the special was different, or if there was something I was going to change, I would open up transcriptions. In fact, we'll go ahead and go through this process. So I open up transcriptions, and I go into my my downloads, and I look for the spot that I need. Okay, I'm going to sort by, actually I want date modified, but it doesn't let me. Okay, then I go into here and I grab, let's grab the roundup one so you can see what it does. Okay, now what I like to do is I like to adjust certain things right from the start. So I hit Control 3 and I kind of adjust the replay value a little bit so that when I go back it gives me a little bit more to hear rather than just the 1 second or whatever it is. It's a very short time by default. Okay, let's close that. And what I like to do is I've programmed it to use Control 1, Control 2, and Control 3. Control 3 brings this up and makes it go away. Control 2 does replay, and Control 1 does start and stop. So we'll get something like this.
The neighbors sure are a showy bunch.
Clearly, it's got somebody climbing up the walls.
Hello, I'm a vine.
Give your yard some personality. Right now, kill and prevent.
Hello, I'm a vine. The neighbors sure are a showy bunch.
Clearly, it's got somebody climbing up the walls.
Hello, I'm a vine.
Give your yard some personality. Right now, kill and prevent weeds with Roundup. Ready to use 1 gallon bottle. Personality. Right now, kill and prevent weeds with Roundup. Ready to use 1 gallon bottle. Just $9.99. Personality. Right now, kill and prevent weeds with Roundup. Ready to use 1 gallon bottle. Just $9.99 each. Star Nursery. Right now, kill and prevent weeds with Roundup. Ready to use 1 gallon bottle. Just $9.99 each. Star Nursery.
All right, so that's what my script will look like in English. And what I'll generally do is something like this to differentiate who's speaking. I don't know who this other one is. I'll just put flower. And then the rest is all announcer. And then when I get done, the other thing I do is I go into Final Cut Pro and I figure out the timing. So I have this, and I will send this out for a script so that somebody can voice it. Well, I'll actually send it out for translation and then send it out for a script so that somebody can voice it. And then the other thing I do is I go in here and I figure out exactly how long it's supposed to be. So when she says, now this one's in Spanish now, so.
Los vecinos son un grupo llamativo.
So I'll time it and I'll say, okay, 2.5 seconds for this.
¿Tienen a alguien escalado la pared?
And that one's 2 seconds. And that's basically what I do. Once I figure that out, then I send that as a script and I say, okay, this person needs to read this part for this many seconds and so on and so forth. And then they send me the voices back. Usually it's in little pieces, and then I can come in and edit it and everything's great. All right, so that's how it's done. It's a pretty simple spot. The hardest part is lining up these titles. Once you have them, you can use this tab right here to move them around if you want and rearrange the style and the size and everything. I usually stick with this particular font. This is the font that they use on their English spots. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and the other thing they do is on the actual spot, like right here, they have titles.
Give your yard some personality right now.
No, they don't have any titles on that one. Maybe they will on this.
I don't know. Because it saw the salad dressing. You get it? Oh.
Okay, so this one
Give your yard some personality.
has titles.
Right now, plant your own veggie
And if you
garden.
notice, it also has transitions. So I can't use those transitions. I can't use this piece because it's what's known as dirty. This is a clean version that has no titles, no transitions.
Personality right now.
So what I can do is I can cut this right at this point, and I can add a transition by removing a few frames here and there and allowing it to give me a transition. And that's what I do right here. And I use this to create my own transition so I don't have to worry about it. All right. That's pretty much it. I'm sorry that's kind of a run through rather than an actual doing of something, but it's pretty much done. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching.